Welcome everyone to the continuation of yesterday's stream. My name is Pamsblade42. I am joined today by Mr. Ishkar Velkush,
Hey.
as well as Mr. Panda, who has currently stepped away to go get some water. So he will be back shortly. This is a continuation of Mission 7, and will hopefully be the end of this game tonight. We are at, for everyone's remembrance, we are at the top of turn 3, and the alliance phase. So we all talk to each other and see, you know, what agreements can be made over what.
And what shenanigans can be pulled off.
Yep. So there will be quite a bit going on. Let me do all this. So, we will continue whenever Panda gets back, as, you know, we can't continue until he gets back. Let me get rid of those three, because they aren't needed anymore. As a little reminder of the events of yesterday, I wish Panda... Oh, hi Panda.
Yep, I'm here.
The 16th has lost one member of First Squad. The Tyranids have lost 4 of their warriors, as well as their flyer. And I cannot tell what the Sisters of Battle
I've lost 7 battle sisters.
And so, it has been a bit of a fight so far. We'll do just a general slow pan starting over here with the Tyranids. Coming around the maps, this way everybody can see what's going on and get it all fresh in their minds. It's a little bit faster than a slow pan. Alright. So, we are in the alliance phase of turn 3. I am not making any alliances with anybody, as the sisters and the Space Marines have kind of not fucked with each other so far, so I don't feel that I need to really say anything.
Okay.
And I don't really have anything to say with Val other than, what you thinking?
Well, I'm keeping my turn. Screw you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm still just doing what I'm doing. I'm still gonna continue what I'm doing.
Lurking with that burn deep.
Mm-hmm. Is there a rule when the strategic reserves have to come onto the field?
They're destroyed if they don't come out by round 5 or something like that.
By round 3.
Oh, really? Is that early?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or actually, if they're not deployed, they are considered destroyed.
Oh.
Per se. I don't know if it's still by battle round 3, but they might have.
No, I think it's a bit more lenient. Battle here. Let me just look up real quick.
That can be looked up. Oh, wait a minute. I like how I did the slow pan. Didn't even have the fucking camera on. I'm glad I checked things.
Let's see.
Well, it's a good thing my camera's working, and well, I'm not using a camera, but
yeah, by the end of you have until the end of the battle.
Okay.
So they could stay up to battle round 5 if they want to.
Why is my my hotkey is working? Okay, it just wasn't appearing properly. So let me do another little pan, just so everybody can get a feel for where everything is. So I imagine there's about to be a lot that's going to happen this turn. Alright.
Going bug hunting.
On to your turn, Val, since you're not going to give anybody first turn.
Nope.
Alright, improve your CP by 1.
I need to be promoted.
Oh, right.
Oh, we both do.
Yeah. Promote. And promote. There you go. Sorry about that. I gotta Merfolk dice's value is 5. Nice.
Okay, command phase stuff. A little behind mine, staying where it is. Warp type staying where it is. But we are going to do this.
Oh, dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Go ahead and throw your thing up.
It's actually from the center of the model, center of the point, so it's not actually where it's supposed to be. Oh, for fuck's sakes, this is stupid.
You might want to gizmo it in that area.
Yeah. Let me just get it to where I want it to.
I need to know how it works.
Right there. That works.
And how
What does that mean?
the range
It's
is from the center of 6.
Yeah, 6 inches from the center of it.
What, so next turn he's going to spawn within 6 inches?
Nope.
No.
He can spawn within 12 inches of the center of it.
Just anybody within 6 inches takes, or for each unit within 6 inches, specific things happen.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, what the fuck?
It's because the building.
Ugh.
We remove the walls. That helps.
Oh. What do you know? You can remove the
Some
walls.
of the ruins can be toggled, yeah.
So, but at the moment, the only thing that will not be touched is the Space Marine squad.
Okay. Here, let me just do this. Let me go out 5 centimeters.
5 inches.
Hang on. Wait. That explains everything. I wasn't even in inches. That explains. Might help if I'm in inches. So basically it's gonna affect.
I said everything but the Space Marines currently.
Yeah. Don't think it's gonna affect these.
No.
Sisters over here.
No, those two look like they're gonna
That's
be fine.
Okay, you can put the walls back. Nah, it's because I was doing centimeters apparently. I forgot about that.
Well, do gotta fix that at times.
Okay, so that's that. So that's my command phase. Nothing else in command phase. So I will go into movement phase.
Yeah, you're within range. The 8 inches. Yeah, you get more than enough distance to do that action.
Yep.
What's the dog doing?
And let's grab these.
Oh boy. They're planting the spikes.
Just boards.
They are terraforming the prey world.
Yep, it's 12 inches away from that. So that's good.
That's a little one.
Yeah. Well, they're not all supposed to be big.
That's why I shrink the size. Okay, from that point, that's my movement. We'll go into psychic phase.
Alright. Remember, your psychic powers do have a range of 21.
Yep, all because of my synaptic ganglia. So let's see. You're not gonna be too much of a wary ward. You're kind of the more wary ward. So let's go ahead and what's the range of the spell? Okay. So I'll spend 1 command point to cast a additional power from the Nero drop.
Okay.
So he's gonna cast. Oh, I gotta target the closest enemy unit. Just target somebody.
What is this, smite?
Psychic Scream
It'd have to go.
is. Yeah.
It's gonna have to go into the Repentia.
So what I'll do first is I'll cast Paranixum
Okay.
on the Repentia. Psychic Scream on the Repentia, and depending where that is at, Smite will possibly either have to go on the Repentia,
Or
unless they can go and tag the Retributors.
you.
Smite, it's got to be visible.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Psychic Scream, they don't have to be.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start off with that. So starting off.
Oh no, it'd be this third team. If the Repentia are dead.
Would it be?
Oh.
Yeah, by like 2.2 inches. Yeah. That's fun.
All right. So what are you casting first?
Paranixum.
Right, go.
He gets a +1 to his psychic. Wait, before I get carried away. No, I've already skipped the command phase. Shit. Oh, so be it. He gets a +1 to his psychic test,
Right. I have my
which
cannonless.
is 8. Cannot be
Will
denied.
attempt- Oh god damn it!
All because of his Crusade relic.
Yeah. Trust me, it's rather aggravating.
Psychic Scream on same target. Goes
5.
off on a
Alright, I will
6.
attempt to deny that.
Where's
6
Psychic
up.
Scream?
Nope, it is denied.
Okay, that's fine. And then Smite,
All right.
which goes off on a 7.
I'll attempt to deny that with a Palatine. 5. The Repentia will be fine. Roll that D3.
If we go in the box.
Oh, 3.
3.
Alright, 3, 5 up yellow panes.
2.
2 die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll still be able to. Oh wait, you did. Anyway. Yeah, it's just 2 dead. Where do I want to remove them from?
It's either got to be the front or the back.
Yeah.
Oh, well, as long as he's got those within range.
Well,
I guess I'll
he
do
I'm saying,
back.
he can't do anything from inside, so it's got to be from the back. Because that's the only thing that's keeping his unit cohesion together.
Okay, that's Neurothrop, Slavering Tyrant. He's going to cast his 1 power of Smite, which is going to be also on the Repentia.
And you can
And
deny,
just-
and you can try and deny this without care.
Spells go off.
Fails, but does not perils, because I assume you get to choose a 1 and 2.
Yep, so I'm just going to toss that one.
Yeah.
That's fine. So that's my Psychic. Off to my shooting phase. There is only one that currently can shoot. Slavering Tyrant. And he is going to try and shoot the Retributors.
Oh, sure.
Hitting on a 2. They all hit. Wounding on a 2.
They all wound.
They all wound.
AP.
4.
4
2
down
less,
to
so
2.
5 up saves. I'm gonna slow roll this because I do have 1 5 I can use in the bank. Dead. So yeah, no point in doing that. Both dead. Do we want to do the funny meme of shooting back?
I
Out of
mean,
4 up pants.
you have the command
I do
points
have
to
the
do it.
CP.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
let me
you
find
very
out
much. I'm just saying you very much have the CC, so you may as well
let me
try.
find- yeah, 2 CP on field by raged. Each of them gets a 4 up chance to shoot before they die. Both do. Alright, cool.
Nice.
And they're just both going to return. Oh wait, they can also see the Neuros, the Purple Nightmare. But he has a the 2 up and he has a 3 up invul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
And the
involved.
Slavering Tyrant has a 4 up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slavering Tyrant's going to be
Uh,
easier to put down over the Purple Nightmare.
But the Purple Nightmare only needs to get 1 shot in. Oh no,
Thing
I
is-
need 2 shots in. No, yeah.
Thing is, the difference is, Purple Nightmare, you're wounding on 3. Slaving Tyrant, you're wounding on 5.
Yeah, 5s. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
That's
there is a slight trade-off, but it's like, do you want to
I don't even know
bounce
what.
Here-
off on a 3
here-
or bounce off on
here.
a 4?
Here, Panda. He's got agendas on the Purple Nightmare. Let that influence your decision.
Oh right, he was a survivor, wasn't he?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, and he's not. Oh, and he's gonna become legendary, so it'd be even more devastating.
Yeah.
Okay, I think even though the Slaver Titan is spooky, I don't want the Purple Nightmare to become spookier. So even though he has a 3 up invul, I'm gonna be shooting into him. Alright, 4
Alright.
shots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a CP on Fueled by Faith to make one of my 5s count as both a hit and wound roll.
All right.
So,
That's
one's
3 other
guaranteed.
rolls. So 3 ups.
All of
Very
them
cool.
hit.
All of them hit. Wounding on 3 ups again.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
okay,
of them
4
wounds.
AP4.
But that doesn't
Alright,
matter.
let's see his
3 of
3
feel no
ups.
pain. 4 dice. You only have 3.
Oh boy. Hold on.
Pressure's
Hold on.
on.
Ooh,
Okay,
2 fail.
ones fail. Is he gonna reroll them? He's gonna reroll them.
1 fails.
One made it
It's
through.
not enough. He has 6 wounds.
Roll your damage.
I think I'll just use a miracle dice steal 5 because I don't have a 6. That is
Yeah,
The
you
one time I
you
could've
used.
used a
I was say you used your 6.
yeah the previous time, so I'll use a 5. Yep. Oh. And they max out their test of faith, and then they die. Bye bye.
As is fitting of chaotic heretical scum.
Hey, not
That-
yet.
About to, how about this? About to be. We'll preface it with that.
Okay, so that's all the shooting. Next off is
Charge.
There is none.
Melee.
Oh,
there
wait,
is
end
none.
of movement phase. Isn't your terror arriving?
Nope, that's on my
No?
on the next movement phase.
Oh, so we gotta get out of here. It's basically your version of the bombardment, except your
Yeah.
bombardment comes with an extra monster.
Yes.
And he causes damage to whoever's within.
Oh,
6
so I
inches
gotta
of the
get
city.
out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I'm
I
basically
see it.
forcing hands.
Yep. So it is my turn, correct?
Yes it is. I am pushing off.
So I get
All right.
license values. 4.
Awaken the machine spirit on Canatech Hunter, and that is it for my command phase. Off to the movement phase.
Oh, this. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on that tank. I don't like how close it's getting. Why is it so close? Good sir.
Ah, reasons.
I don't like these reasons.
I don't care. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do this. I gotta do this specifically. You two are just moving forward 6 apiece. Okay. Let me. Yeah, that's just the collider being what it is.
Oh, here, let me change the truck collider with that little thing again. There you go.
All right, and it's Gizmo, move, and then you. How do you select everybody? Just control click.
Just control click each model. Hearts of fire, with desire.
Sloop.
Towards the terror from the deep marker.
Yep, because I got to do something very specific. I'm
Okay.
going to take third squad and push them down. I needed to not have done what I just did because you are right here and you are here. I will be advancing this team here, A team. Fuck, that's an extra inch. Not quite what I need. Or needed.
How much points was that Retributor squad?
Oh, that's right. You killed it. Let me double check. Battle scribe.
Or powered, not points. Wow.
Oh right, yeah. Open. That Retributor squad was 170. Oh, sorry, 9 PL.
Wow.
Oh, I'm up on the board! And it took me 3 battle rounds to pull that off.
Oh boy, it's murdering time.
Yes, yes it is. So, I will also be using some stratagems real quick.
I like how you made them face me.
Yep. Shows intent. We're going to do, so this is the third battle round, so I'm going to go into the assault doctrine. I will also be using methodical firepower on the predator tank. Let me see. I don't think. I will also go ahead and do methodical firepower also on first squad, so that's 2 power level. Alright, and that is the end of the movement phase. And going into the shooting phase, there's about to be a lot. So the Canoptech Hunter is throwing Storm Bolter and Heavy Bolter into your Zephyrum. The Las Cannon is going into which of you is worse?
What does that mean?
Which of them has an invuln save?
They both do. Also, you can't target them because they're within 3 inches of lookout, sir.
But
Unless
there's no unit in front of them though. Or
they
does
are
that?
closer to your unit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, that part is.
If you want to
accurate.
change your movement to reflect that,
No,
I'll let you do that.
No, that's fine. I can't change. I can't change that. Your Dominion is going to be closer no matter what I do.
Yes.
Either I move closer to the Dominion or not. Fine. That just means that everything's going into your Zephyrum.
Yep.
So we'll just go ahead and start off with that. 2 las cannons hitting on 2s. Both hits. Let me pull the 3 dice off of here. Both wounds. Wait, hold on, that is a 2. What's your
3? So I treat it
Yeah.
as
It's
1. So
it's treated as
4 up
8.
save.
It is not 4 up. It is because the twin las cannon is treated as AP 4 since I'm in the Devastator doctrine. So,
Alright, so I
you
have
are
5
on
up
a
save.
5 up save.
Yep, 2 5-ups. Oh, 2
Neither
reds
save.
fall.
All right.
Same how close do I want it to be? Yeah, I'll just remove them from here.
All right. That is 5 more heavy bolter hits and heavy bolter wounds.
Okay.
Uh,
That's AP.
that is AP2.
AP2, so I treat it as flat, so it's 3 up saves.
Yep.
Wow, alright,
3 more die. And then Storm Bolter. Hits 3 wound. 3 wounds on that. But that is treated as no AP because it doesn't have any, but you don't gain any bonuses.
Alright,
You
one
get
more.
No,
light
you
cover.
get light cover. Oh, that only killed 1 anyways. Alright, so that was how many there?
6.
6. Okay. 5, 6. Zephyrim. There we go. Alright. The Iron Father is out of range of every... Oh, I meant to do Psychic Phase. Oh well. Fuck it. Too late. That means that it's up to these boys, which is fine. So, first squad is multi-firing into quite a number of things.
Yep. I'm
So-
gonna pop a CP on Fueled by Rage again, so I can have that 4-up chance to shoot on death.
That's fine. So, I'm throwing 2 flamers into your Sisters Repentia. The sergeant is firing both bolter and flamer for this.
Yep.
Let's see. The frag missile will also be going into the Sisters Repentia. And then everything else will be going into your Dominion squad with special weapons.
Yep.
So I'm gonna resolve the frag missile first, and then go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are 6 plus, which means I get a minimum of 3.
Yep.
Gotta see if I can't roll to get more.
Yep.
Ooh, I get a 6. Hitting on 2s. 1 misses. Wounding on 3s.
Oh, he doesn't take the heavy penalty for moving?
So the iron,
Devastator.
they are devastator. Iron hands ignore any penalty for moving heavy weapons
Gotcha.
while devastator doctrine is active. 4 wounds, AP 1.
This is the Repentia, so there's 6 ups anyways.
All right,
Nope, and then how much damage each?
it's 1 damage piece.
5 up Pillow Pain. Okay, 3 fall.
All right. And this is why we do this. All right, 2 flamers also going into the Repentia, not getting as many hits as I needed. Or wounds. Fucking hell.
No, no,
Yeah.
that was the wound because of the flamer,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it is it counts as AP0.
Yeah, and that's a strength 4 flamer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 6 up again. Oh, it saves.
Damn.
They
All
are
right.
now obscured
Yep.
from any other units.
All right, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bolters, all firing rapid fire.
Yep.
So that is 6. Did I say 6 or was it 7?
6.
6? Okay. Good to go. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s.
AP.
0, because I'm not in
2 up saves.
tacticals.
no one dies.
That's fine. All right. Third squad here will be firing their bolters into your Dominus squad again. All of them can fire. The plasma cannon will be firing into your Retributor squad because I can see it.
Ah, yes.
So that is a blast weapon. You number 3.
Musn't it?
Well, I get all 3 hits. I have not moved, so that is hitting on 2s. All of them hit. One fails to wound. 2 wounds at AP 3.
Okay, so I count this AP2 for 5 up saves. I'm gonna spend a CP on Moment of Grace and sacrifice my Miracle Dice value of 3 to add +1 to that 4 to make it a 5.
All right.
And then I'm gonna CP reroll that too.
Okay.
Oh,
It
one
stays at
dies.
2. All right. That first squad killed what? 4 Repentia.
Yes. Well, 1, 2, 3. And then they killed 3 Repentia.
3. Okay. Then third squad killed
Retributor.
Retributor.
I don't know. This one is
There we go.
not like they'll be able to move anywhere useful.
Okay. The Dreadnought will be throwing Heavy Flamer and Stormbolter into your Dominion Superior squad.
Yep.
Let me throw the Heavy Flamer first. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds.
AP.
AP 1. So down to AP
so
none.
Cover and then AP. Yeah, so 2 ups. All save.
Yeah. Stormbolter. 2 more wounds at 2 up saves.
Saves.
Yeah, they're fine. That's fine. Alright. And then I have a couple of charges to make. So let me see. 11. Unable to, so I won't charge with him. First squad will be multi-charging though. They will tag the Sisters Repentia, the Dogmata, and the Dominion.
I would like to fire Overwatch.
Alright. I cannot stop you.
Alright, the minions are gonna open up with 16 Stormbolter shots and then the Dominions firing both her bolt gun and her melta gun.
Okay.
So let's start with melta gun. 6. Nope. And then her 2 bolt gun shots. 6. Nope. And then 16 Stormbolter shots.
Why are you looking for 6s?
It's Overwatch.
Oh, that's right. This is Overwatch. Ignore me. I'm being dumb.
What, you want them to hit better?
No, not particularly.
6
Especially not with a
rerolling
Melta.
ones. This is Canoness. Rerolling 1s.
5 hits.
Alright. Wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Alright. AB 0, so 2 up saves.
Yeah. 3 wounds.
Yep.
3 saves. All
Fine.
save.
Clink, 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 clink.
Mm-hmm. Alright, make charge roll. 4 inches, that should be enough to make it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
enough.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. Yep.
Yep.
It's So I gotta be very specific with how I want to do this. Let me lock that again. Alright. So we'll put... Where did he go? That's where he went.
You let me remove the walls again.
1, 2, 3. What's the distance here?
Yep.
Yeah, that's engagement
Just
range. Alright. Then the rest of you are just going to come straight forward. Yeah,
Just,
I'll just
just
gizmo move
manually-
them.
Oh, Gizmo, yeah. Yep.
Boop.
That's 4 inches. And you can pile them in the pylon.
Yeah. Alright, so commit to the pile-in.
Oh, no more charge. That's the only charge you're doing?
All the other...
Am I kind of necessary to heroically intervene?
The wall's still there, it's just invisible.
Oh, it's just invisible. I'm just gonna give Mara in. Should roughly be. There. Oh, I see what. I see what's happening here. I don't like it.
he just now realized it, Val.
Why? I don't understand why you would sacrifice Marines to do that unless you were secretly a treacherous man.
Listen here, sir. Those were chaotic fucking pieces of an artifact that you found that you're holding on to. I
You're bringing
mean...
a completely different engagement into this.
Hey, an engagement that already happened.
That is true. But you're sacrificing your own men for the rumbling of the terror of the deep.
Yeah, well, we know what's coming. And if we can't do it, we know what will finish it.
Wow, I see how it is.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't
You're
let
worse
I
than a
can't
heretic
I
now.
cannot let the heretical and ill-guided beliefs
Oh my
of this
um
aberrant fucking what aberrant
what's gonna be great is that the very same Lord Inquisitor that called me to fight you is going to have to call me a heretic.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
It
it's gonna
is
be great.
it. Well, here's the thing, Panda. At the end of this crusade, because I figure we're probably going to do another catastrophe mission at the end of the
yeah.
crusade, we now actually have 4 factions that can fight catastrophe.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You got
So-
the Forsworn, you've got the Children of Angels, you've got the Chaos Sisters, and you've got the Tyranids.
Yeah.
Which
Though,
is 2 are forces of destruction now.
well, to be fair, the Children of the Angels are going to be bringing a lot from a lot of different pies. A little from a lot of different pies.
Yep.
So,
And the Tyranid, it's just an ever-growing swarm.
yes. So, now we get to figure stuff out. So, what I will do is 2 Marines will be throwing their attacks against the Sisters Repentia.
Yep.
1 Marine will be throwing his attacks against the Dogmata. Everyone else will be throwing their attacks against the Dominus.
Yeah. I like how you change their name every time you talk about them.
The Dominion. God damn it.
Call him Dominus, Domina.
I'm in the ballpark, okay? Alright, so I'm going to start off with the 2 at the tail end. They all hit.
Well, do I want to pop a funny strat?
2 wounds.
I mean, nah. I mean, I have to see before, but nah. So 6 up invuln saves. And then 2, how much damage each?
1 damage apiece.
Alright, F and peace. Oh, they pass them both.
Lovely.
They just get hit and they just go like ree.
All right. Now the one against the Dogmata does not even hit. Now I have to be specific with this. So we've got the 4 from the sergeant, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Marines. So 10 more knife attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 more dice. 10.
15 total dice?
14.
No, 14, yeah.
Actually, let me make sure. No, it should be 15. Because the
Oh, yeah, 'cause
sergeant.
he has yep, shock plus extra.
Yep, shock plus chainsword.
Wow.
Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and re-roll all that. That was 4 command points.
You really want to hit them.
I want to
4
hit.
CP, jeez.
Alright.
Hurry up.
Yep.
Alright.
So
these are AP equals none because armor contempt.
well, so the black are AP none, the blue are AP 2, so AP 1. And you
Ah.
don't get any armor saves or any cover
Yep.
saves because there is no heavy cover.
So 3 ups against red, 4 ups against blue. 1 dies. Congregation.
That's fine.
One less to deal with.
I'd say that's 1 less that can fight back.
Alright, it is time to fight back. The Repentia are gonna do it because I'm gonna pile in, otherwise this girl would have died out of cohesion. They're just gonna pile in a bit. I'm gonna be. So basically, I need to get away. The Repentia are gonna die. Even if I escape from the territory by falling back, I'm just gonna get shot. So they're gonna. Gizmo Tool becomes my friend once more. Yes. Just gonna
Oh, actually, actually no.
You're thinking of the wrong thing.
And then you're still gonna be outside.
Yes, I was thinking the wrong thing. Well, that's fine. They still make, they're not wounding me on whatever they normally would. They go up to strength 6, which means that they would be wounding on 3s. They're wounding on 4s because of Paranixum.
Yep. Frickin' paroxysm. Alright, so that's. So they were charged, so that is 3 attacks each. 3, 6, 9, 12.
Only if, never mind.
Oh, I mean.
Is the building.
There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
defensible, so yeah, no, you can still fight.
Alright, 3, 6, 9, 12. Attacks, re-rolling. Oh, they still have Warhammer because of their Dogmata, so 1 attack more. So 4 times 4 is 16 attacks.
Alright.
Like that. 1, 2, 3. They're hitting on 4 ups, but they get Zealot, so this re-roll fails. I have the Passion, so 6 explode. And I'm just gonna choose to re-roll all that aren't 6s for fun. Okay, and then this many explode.
Yep.
Alright, wounding on 4s because of paroxysm. Re-rolling 1s because of the Palatine within 6 inches.
Alright.
And at Bloody Rose AP 4, so AP 3 for you.
Yeah, so that makes that AP 3, so 6 up saves. 3 save.
2 damage apiece.
Alright, 2 damage apiece. So that is 1 failed kill, 1 save. That eats 1. That's 1 dead, another dead, another dead, another dead. Save.
Do you want to learn a cool fast ruling for FNPs like that?
Hmm.
So let's say you have 10 and you have 6 of Feel Pains. You just roll 10 and then you only re-roll the 6s to see if, like, if it was a 2 damage thing.
I gotcha. So that is how many dice so far, Val?
One,
That's
2,
one.
3, 4, 5, 6. One more.
One more. Okay. Failed.
So that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dead. That's fine.
Which ones will be dying?
So the first one that has to die is him. Second one.
Oh, you're maximizing how many units are getting
Third
stuck.
one. Yeah.
Ooh, delightfully devilish Seymour.
4. Actually, hold on, because one was at 1 health. So that would turn
1,
into
2,
that.
3, 4,
And
still
6.
5.
Is it 5?
So it'd be still be total 6 because the one's on 1 wound.
Yep.
So 2 more.
Yes, sir, we do. Alright. To reduce what can actually
the
fight.
Repentia are free.
Yeah, well, their freedom was earned through a lot of eviscerator blood.
Right. And this is going to activate next and pile on in. So she can fight and get away from that Terror of the Deep marker.
She is still not able to get out of the Terror of the
know.
Deep.
On her team, on her turn, if she kills him, she'll be able to advance out of there. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. Alright, Canoness, Dearest. She's got, let me just, oh my goodness. Just a little more like this, just in case, so the Dogmata can pick up any slack. Alright, Canoness, you got charged. That's 4 plus 1 is 5 attacks. Nothing special.
Canoness did not charge. Or
I'm sorry.
She was
Hero
not.
intervened.
No, she was. That's right. She heroically intervened, so that counts as. She
Yeah.
still gets her bonus for HIing, right? So that's 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 2, 6s explode. No, she does not have any warlord traits or relics. Oh, and that's just explode. She is strength plus 2, so strength 5, so winning on 3s.
Yep.
3 wounds at Blessed Blade plus Bloody Rose AP 4.
So down to AP3.
2 damage each.
Alright. That's 1 dead and 1 wounded. Alright.
Alright, it's up to the Dominions. I'm not. Oh, wait, no, the Dogmata was charged.
Yes, she was.
She's going to. Not decide to turn to Spider-Man. I'm just gonna Gizmo, because this ruin hates combat inside of it.
As it should, you know.
Alright, so she only gets 3 attacks, but she was charged, so that's 4 attacks. She does have Blazing Ire, which gives her another attack, so 5 attacks, and a Shackle Sacrifice to reroll attacks. 5 attacks. She hits on a 3-up.
Yep.
Okay, not very. She gets to reroll because of the Chaplet of Sacrifice, luckily. Okay, 1 explode, so that's full hits. She is strength plus 2, so strength 5.
Yep.
The wounding 3 is 4 wounds at AP3, so AP2 for you.
Alright.
At 2 damage each. Come on. Dang it. The
Alright.
wounded one is dead. And then, oh hey.
Yeah.
Alright, Dogmata gets to kill.
Actually, yeah, because
Oh.
the sergeant's at 3 hit points, not 2.
Oh. Oh, right. The follow-up bonk. Alright. No, that actually doesn't count. Okay, well, darn, and those are the closest, so I can only consolidate that way. I mean, it's still further away from the small alchemy marker, so I'm gonna do some lateral consolidate moves. Oh. Doesn't make sense for all of them. Let's see, the Canoness just needs to be closer to 8.6. Yep.
Where the fuck did I put my drink? I got no idea. I was hoping the shooting would deal more damage, but forgot that we all get fucking light cover.
Yeah. Then it's 9.5. So they have to be a bit closer to 9.3. There you go. Run away. Then do I want to consolidate or pinch? I guess I can make them go into a bubble. That would be closer to there. Yeah, let's just at least make them next to each other so they're no longer awkwardly scattered. Oh, gizmo time. Oh, that is not supposed to happen. There you go. There you go. And then the lead girl's just gonna get that, and you can go that.
Leave it on the outside there. And
Yeah.
There you go. Alright. That's the fighting all done. Morale time?
Don't have any.
Alright, my Repentia certainly do. They lost a total of 5 girls. Wait, no, they lost 2 on the Tyranids and then 3 on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
so it's only
Oh no,
3
the
because-
Zephyrim will do it. Yeah. So they are leadership 8, so on a 6 they would fail.
The leadership
passed.
8, they lost 6.
What? No.
On the
he's doing
Zephyrim.
the
No,
repair.
yeah, to the Repentia. The Zephyrim they lost 6. I'm leadership 9, so I'm just gonna use a Miracle Dice value of 2 to auto pass.
Okay.
This is what the low numbers are for.
I was gonna say I thought he was rolling for the Zephyrim because I thought
No,
that
no. I would not roll something like that. My babies.
Like your babies are now all chaos tainted, so
And I. Wow, okay, rude. I killed something. So that's a Miracle Dice value of 2. Is that the end of your turn?
yeah, because I don't have any. There's no other ongoing fights or anything. I will tell you the power level of a Space Marine squad here in just a second.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah, it's just a flat 10.
10 PO? Alright.
Yeah.
That brings me to 59. Alright, I get a Miracle Dice for start of my turn. Its value is 3. Okay, command phase. I mean, that's not bad.
Wait, I did an action last turn. I didn't do an action first turn. So no, I am at 20.
Alright, one of my units is going to be sacrificial. Who do I want my sacrificial units to be? I want to be my... So my Dominions can... Blessed bolts you, but my Repentia are very good at chopping. It's always the question, isn't it? That's a hard charge. 7. I can guarantee that charge of Blessed Miracle Dice. Yeah. If I want to fight Regald. but Regold is also a big, tough boy.
Mm-hmm. Who will not die easily.
No, he will not. You know what? He has a grudge to settle with the Terror of the Deep, I'm sure. So
No.
the repent.
No, his
No,
grudge.
just a slavering tyrant. Okay.
Just a slavering tyrant. Terror of the Deep has never actually ever had a chance to touch Regold.
Ah,
So
okay.
there is no long-standing grudge there.
Yet.
What if I start going that way? You guys think I'll do? All right, I have
An idea?
an idea. It's gonna be a terrible idea, but I must do it. So I'm gonna spend a CP on Catechism of Wrathful Defiance, which gives my Repentia a 6-inch aura of subtract 1 from attack hit rolls. Because they're going to be the sacrificial unit that are going to stay over here. Because my Dogmata is then going to use her ability of giving them Obsec, Unflinching Determination, and then, but that's in the command phase, and then she's going to give Sacred Task to no one. Yeah. Alright, so that's my command phase. Yeah. So movement phase. So the third key arrives anywhere within 12 inches of the marker, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's quite a big range.
But the damage ability is 6 inches of the center.
Alright.
So that kicks off first before he gets placed.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's just move you guys 6 inches away from the center. Here you go. And then they're going to perform the action of scanning or investigating the device. Let's see. Everybody here is. We gotta get out of here. Dogmat, Canoness, you're just gonna mosey on up.
Well, I mean,
Canoness, not Dogmata. Oh gosh, building, please.
make the walls visible real quick. This way you can actually see what's in front of you. Ah, you're gonna charge third squad.
I'm gonna have to. I want to get out of here alive. Where do I want to throw some blessed bolts? I didn't want her to send them your way. Yeah. Oh wait, they're all characters.
Yeah.
So like I could just choose to shoot which one I want to shoot.
You
Or
can.
do character vehicle models still provide lookouts or to non-character vehicle models? Or non-vehicle characters?
Hold on.
Good
Have to
question.
Look up the core rules for lookout, sir. Let's see. No, it has to be non-character.
Non-character. Okay, then.
Yeah. Or wait, a friendly unit contains one or more vehicle models with a wounds characteristic of 10 or more. Okay, no. Yeah, so he cannot provide lookout, sir, to the other two characters. Okay.
But if the Predator tank was in range, yeah, he'd be fine.
Yeah, but he's all the way yonder. So I'll probably decide to condemn one of them. Or the plasma cannons that are just hiding here. They almost missed though.
They're not really hiding. They've just kind of been sitting there all game.
I have no idea how decent these guys are in melee. Well, I have a slight idea. I think Iron Father is no, he's got like a 4-up saying 1 steal mortal wounds in return. He's probably a tough nut. None of
He's a little bit of a tough nut. He's not a great tough nut.
Either way, I'll just march up anyway, just to get away from the terror from the deep marker. Oh wait, that'll mean I'm going to right into that charge. That's unavoidable. He's gonna charge me anyway.
It's like
Let me just- yeah. Let me just move my Melta Girl close enough. I face my death with valiance.
You face your death with vigor and vinegar. Well,
Yes, for salt.
she's not gonna be very happy that she has to stare down a dreadnought who has
Well,
no care
King is
for them.
Gonna be advancing away from this mess. Shit. Advancing 5 inches, so 11 for her. Oh, look, she can even hide in here. It's excellent. Precisely what she's gonna do. Alright. So I could decide to appear over here if it really wanted to, but it can't charge if it ends within 9 inches of anyone.
You know, it can't charge if it ends within 9 inches of anyone, but yeah, that typically don't matter.
Why does the slavery tank? Why does it get 36-inch guns?
Hey,
Played a 24-inch game. What is this?
hey, the twin las cannons is also just as scary, but you know, I've got 48
Alright,
inches.
Look, but you're all the way over here, right? You
I
came to me.
I can move into a position where I can shoot them, and you know it.
Go shoot the tyrant, don't shoot me.
No, I need you to die, or else you will win.
Alright, I'm going to have to condemn the dreadnought then. These archivers are gonna die, but they're gonna take on the dreadnought.
That's fine.
And they always get that 4-up chance to shoot on death anyways, because I got CP.
That's fine.
Alright, you're gonna stand still so you get your heavy bonus and everyone else can attack anyway. Zephyrin, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna help fight characters, or are you just going to swarm the tank?
Oh. Well, shit, I got a little bit too close. Oh well. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I'm spending 2 CP, and both the tank and the dreadnought are popping smokescreen.
Ah, I see. Wanna hunt dreadnought, or do I wanna hunt Canoptech hunt?
I don't know.
Well, if I hunt the dreadnought, I'm gonna get 2 heroic interventions, so I think I'll go for the Canoptech hunter. We just changed.
You still have to stay outside of an inch.
Yes, yes. Not sure. Oh, I might be able to chain back. We'll see.
Well, Palatine won't be able to move at all.
Oh no, but I just want them to be within a 6-inch aura, yeah. Oh wait, I have underdog abilities that I can spend. Let me check those real quick again. I think one of them is the underdog. Yes, okay, I can do a command network boost that adds 3 inches
we
to my
forgot to do the
paladin.
underdog stuff at the beginning, at the end of the line.
Oh, that's right. So
I get
I went
1.
last, so I get another 1.
Because I've got the most power level destroyed. Or do I?
Yeah.
No, 2 of us died because
I lost 9 PL.
No, because it was at the
No.
Oh, this is
beginning of the
before.
turn.
Beginning of
right,
the
so
turn,
I
so-
hadn't lost it yet.
So yeah,
So I would. So yeah, I'm at 2 underdog points now.
Alright, let's look at these.
all right, and I don't think I gain any, do I?
No. Wait, no. You do get one because
Yeah, you
of,
won, because at the beginning of the phase, you... Wait, no.
because of points.
But didn't the Tyrannid player have less?
Yeah, I did. I had
Yeah,
the
so...
least.
Yeah, so then Iron Hands don't get any.
Oh, so I actually gained 2 then. So I'm at 3 then.
Also, it's 3. So I'm gonna spend 1 on command network boosts to make my auras plus 3 inches.
All right. Let me see.
Work boost and then...
You can only do the underdog abilities in your turn,
Yeah.
Oh.
unless specifically stated by the underdog ability.
Yeah, I don't think the other ones make sense for me. Alright, so this means these girls can be closer. She has a 9-inch aura now. How convenient. Alright, that is going to constitute my movement phase. Psychic phase, no psychic phase. Shooting phase.
Oh.
Oh?
So that I just read this. In turn order, each player can then spend their underdog points to select bonuses from the underdog bonuses below. Each underdog bonus has an attached cost, unless otherwise noted. Each underdog bonus can only be selected once per alliance step. No, that wouldn't matter because it would have to.
Yeah, it's basically so you can't like stack them.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you have to use it in the alliance at the end of the alliance step in turn order. You can
Yeah,
activate the underdog bonus. Oh,
I was
okay.
just saying. I think it's stating that you have to do it at the alliance step, not at the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
Okay, unless mentioned. Or is it you spend it in the alliance and then you use it when it says you use it?
Well, no,
Hold on.
because you're spending it in the alliance step. It's active for that entire battle round.
Right.
Because you were going to do the smoke canisters
Right.
on the first battle round.
Oh, so in turn order does not mean on your turn, but just in the order that...
In the selected turn
Ah.
order, so the person who goes first
Okay.
at first turn gets to select if
Gotcha,
what
not on
underdog
their-
bonus they. Right, not on their. Because I looked at that and happened to catch that and was like, wait a minute, let me speak this aloud and make sure I'm thinking the right train
Yeah.
of thought that everybody
Yeah,
else is
because-
thinking.
Because you said it in the alliance step, and I didn't catch that part.
Yes, so
alright.
It makes a
now
big
we know.
difference.
Yeah, that makes it better for the last player to go.
it does make it better for the middle and last players to go.
Yeah. Alright. So, let us begin. The Retributors here are going to open up fire on Ironclad Dreadnought Red Goblins. It's the only one they can really see. I'm going to prematurely use both my Armorium Cherubs as well. Because
Okay.
they're going to die after this anyway. So
Well-
that's just going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 total shots.
All right, all of them hitting on 4s.
Yep. Do I want to do this thing, or do I want to save my Miracle Dice to confirm 2-inch charges? No, I think I'm fine using my Miracle Dice now. So I'm gonna use good old Faith and Fury to make my...
There's only
so he's a
one.
dread-
There's only.
Yeah, he has Duty Eternal, so that'll just be at most 3. Just average. Yeah, I'm gonna use it now. Wait, what's his toughness?
8.
8. So you're
Okay,
wounding
so
on
4 will
4s.
still wound. Alright, so I will Faith and Fury one of them,
All right.
and I will roll the rest. 4 ups. And then 4 ups to wound. Alright, 3.
All right.
AP4.
AP4 down to AP3. Six up saves, no saves.
I'll roll damage one by one, and you're at -1 damage.
Yep.
First one, 5
6
damage.
to 5. All right. Hold on, because I have to roll Feel No Pains. 4 damage.
All right. Next one. 5 damage again.
God damn it. Not a single one. Let's see if he explodes. He does not explode.
All right. Nice. That's a priority target.
Yes, it is. The Iron Hands will not be winning this fight, Val.
Oh, I know. I'm not gonna be winning this fight. I already pre-saw that.
There was a chance I could have if I could have tied shit down
Shooting
better.
face is better, yeah. But I really like that strategy, honestly. That was really good. That caught me off guard. I'm like, oh shit.
It's
So
like, wait,
I'd
oh
probably,
shit!
I had marked this unit for greatness. All right. So
Alright,
that's those
so-
threats.
I will go ahead and say... Actually, no, I'll leave Rigald as he is currently, because I need to wait to see what's going to happen in Canoptech.
Okay. Next up, we're gonna have Battle Sisters fire into Canoptech Hunter.
Yep.
All right. So that is going to be kind of heavy, kind of flame. Yes, the flamer can reach, so I'm gonna spend a CP on Holy Trinity.
Alright.
As I'm hitting with a flamer, melta, and bolter type weapons, adding a +1 to wound rolls.
Okay.
And this battle system is going to throw a crack grenade because it's better than a bolt gun. That one does not get the +1 to wound though.
No.
Alright. So
everything's hitting on 4s outside of
Yep.
your Flamer, which is just auto
the
hits.
flamer is going to roll number of hits. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s or 6s. Your strength, toughness 7.
Yeah.
I have a Ministorum Flamer at strength 5, so 5 ups. +1, so 4 ups. 1 wound, AP 0.
Alright. Saves.
Alright. Next up, the Multi-Melta. Hitting on a 4 up. Oh, wait, they do reroll once too because of the Palatine. So let me just reroll that Flamer wound. Oh, okay. 1 wound. The Flamer, AP 0 again.
Saves.
Fine. Alright, now, Multi-Melta. 2 shots hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Both hit.
Alright.
Normally wounding on 3s. +1 to wound, wounding on 2s.
Yeah, this is... Oh.
Rerolling 1 because of the Palatine. Yep, both wound, AP 4. You treat it as AP 3. 6 up saves.
Neither save.
Right. Have to roll damage.
Yeah.
At half range, so +2.
Yeah, that's the reason why I said I got too close.
Yep, 8 damage and 3 damage. 11 total. So yeah, get to roll 11 bionic saves.
Yes, I do.
The loving embrace of the Melta. Oof.
Wow, really? You couldn't even save with 1, huh?
Ouch.
So, Canoptech Hunter will be the one that is marked as auto-passing the out-of-action test.
Understandable.
So, Val, they're,
Oh, I know.
yeah.
Yep. So your warlord is Tarek, correct?
Yeah.
He's the one who came up with the idea, and he will be persecuted. Alright, I'm gonna pop CP for Blessed Bolts.
Alright.
Probably my last ever magazine of Blessed Bolts.
Yeah.
As I light Father Tarek up. at
Now,
half
the
range.
the question I have to ask is, would I gain the benefits of light cover since I'm right next to the barricade?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're within 3 inches of an obstacle, you get the bonuses. Area terrain is you have to be on an obstacle just within 3 inches.
Okay. So that means even the librarian would gain the benefits of light cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 12 shots from the storm bolters, and then 1 melta gun shot into Tarek.
Alright.
Alright, storm
she-
bolters.
Your
shots
superior is hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Because she's firing
'Cause,
both. Or no, she's
no,
not firing
no,
the bolt
just the
gun, just the
Melta.
Melta. Yeah, then 3s.
Time for the blessed bolts. Right, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, because the Canonist Dearest 6s deal 2 mortal wounds. Well, that's 6 mortal wounds.
Alright. So, before this continues any further,
Technically added at the end of my calculations.
it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Oh, okay. Sayonara.
There's the reason why I went ahead and rolled for the mortals, because it doesn't matter what other damage you deal,
Fair.
the mortals bypass any invuln save that can be made.
Understandable. Okay, that's gonna be that, and then I feel no real. I mean, I guess I could. Nah, I want an easy charge. Yep, so that'll conclude my shooting phase.
Alright.
And into the charge phase.
Val, I should have done fucking Objuration Mechanicum, and I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Canoness is gonna charge A-Team the third.
Alright.
Would you like to fire Overwatch?
Not particularly.
Alright, so I killed multiple things in the shooting phase, and I get a Miracle Dice's value is 4. Alright, so Canoness is just gonna roll the charge because she's 2 inches away. That's 5. Dogmata is gonna also charge.
Yeah.
5 inches.
5 again. Say, don't be going that far. You can't go that far.
The minion's gonna charge Team Dessert with a 6-inch charge. Roll an 8.
Oh, the game was going halfway decent. Probably should have waited another turn.
That's what I thought you were going to do. We're gonna try to bait out the Terror of the Deep with me, but I don't blame you for seizing the attack.
Well, the big thing that I wanted to do is if I could have, if the rolls would have worked with me, I was going to hold you in place.
Yep.
And that was all First Squad was about to do, was just hold you in fucking place. Like
up against Repentia. And,
yeah.
2 melee characters.
The melee characters by themselves wouldn't have killed the entire squad. It was the Repentia that really did it.
Yep. They do get the job done. Alright. Fight phase.
Alright.
Let's just pile on in my Canoness. My pile in, I mean get away from the tremors coming from the ground. Alright, and she charged. She gets 4 plus 1 attacks, 5 attacks.
Yep.
Chop.
There's going to be 3 up saves across the board, I have a feeling.
2 ups. 2 explodes. Wounding on 3s, I think.
T4.
3, 4, 5. Yep.
I'm going to say that.
Threes. All wound. And a Bloody Rose AP4. So AP3 for you.
Yeah. Really?
2 damage each.
That just kills the whole squad.
Wow. Alright, the Dark Gods.
Unless... So I will roll this, but unless I make 3 6s, that's the whole squad dead. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 1. Yeah.
Rip.
That's the whole squad dead. Well, half team.
Yep, and then the rest are just going to pile and then consolidate. Where's the closest enemy unit now? It's definitely this direction.
What is
So
it?
she gets to consolidate, hopefully, into the building. If the game will let me.
Would she be able? Actually, she is.
Nope.
No,
She's stuck
she's too
outside.
far.
I'll just have her go. I'll just let her be obscured then. And then you gals can just. You have to end up closer than 7.7 inches.
Actually, would the canoness even be able to move that way? Because she would technically have moved
Oh,
further away,
Yeah,
so she
my
has to
bad.
move closer.
Yeah. 7.7. Yeah, you're right. So to just hug the wall. Longest. And then y'all be pilot and consolidate 6 inches of movement.
Would they I don't think
No,
they would
that's
get
further.
I don't think they would get a consolidation. Not a
You-
consolidation, but a pile-in. Because the unit
No,
that they
you
would
do,
have piled.
because they charged, so they are even so. Because there's a chance you can pile into another squad, and the squad can fight them.
Ah, gotcha.
After you charge, you always get a pile and consolidate. I think there's some situations where you could even pile in, even if you're just like completely just standing on the side, and you weren't heroically intervening, you could still choose to pile in.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to do some. I don't think I can get closer to that. Okay, I can that way. That's funny.
Well, I mean, because you're moving closer, but at the
Yeah.
same time further laterally.
Laterally.
Yeah.
Height-based movement tech is the best kind of movement tech. And there you're going to be outside. And then 9.9. Can I get closer this way? Yes, I can. Now you might as well be on the inside because it's funnier. Alright, and these girls, my Zephyr, I'm just gonna I guess, go that way.
I mean,
Makes
they've
sense.
only got one way to go.
Yeah. I mean, you can pile in. No, you do have to end up closer. Yeah. So
Wait,
might as
can they
well
even
take it back.
consolidate?
Yes. You can always consolidate after. Oh, actually, let me double check that because I know you
They
can pile
did not
in that.
charge.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So they cannot. My apologies. The Cannot Tech Hunter died.
Yep.
Yep. So that will be my turn, and I finish my action.
Yeah.
My action was I choose to look at my own card, and I choose to keep it. All right, and ends my turn.
Okay. Battle round 4 of each step.
Yep.
Val, I'm gonna message you real quick.
Oh, I think I have an idea what you're gonna say.
Is it just plant more of your prey seeds and just eat the planet?
I knew you were gonna say that, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see what I have left.
yeah, I know. But even though I still want to continue at least one more battle round.
Yep, because you want to eat the planet. And bring in your boy.
All I need is one turn. That's it.
That's all it's gonna take.
Yeah, just one turn. After that turn, I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, wait. You telling me I would fight Iron Hands just to let the Tyranids eat more of the planet?
Yep.
Why did you have to turn traitor?
I didn't turn.
I would have been happy to charge the Tyranids.
Yeah, well, in order for you to successfully do that, and for me to even have any chance of winning, something had to change in the center.
Understandable. Traitor.
Hey, you were thinking it too. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Look, if I were first turn, I
you were
would've-
thinking it a whole lot earlier than I was.
Look, if the Tyranids didn't always get first turn, yes, but alas, I'm stuck in third turn now, so I cannot afford to treason. Alright, yeah, I don't suppose we can bargain the Tyranids or anything at this point. They just want to plant their world-eating ability.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't got no, and my Zephyr can't make it there in 2 turns time.
No.
Even on max advance rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not at all. Okay. Well, unless you wanna kill units, I'm willing to call it here, and you could just say you planted your world-eating ability.
Okay, no, if you're willing to allow that, because
I can't stop it. I don't think. I mean, I suppose. No,
Because
you're just gonna blast my
what it
2
did
remaining reds.
is he would have came out. What would have happened is he would have
Yeah, moved out of line of sight of anyone.
come down here, and my last movement would have been at least there, and plant a spore.
Plant, yep,
that's-
right there. Beautiful.
Yep. That would have been the task.
Yep.
And then where would your lurking fiend have shown up?
Oh, yeah.
There,
You can-
my lurking fiend would have showed up.
I can give you an accurate measurement of where 9 inches ends. Right there.
Yeah, well, I also got the Pentia on the inside.
Ah,
Oh.
yeah, that's true.
Either there or over here, so I can go after the
The 2 reds.
the last 2 retributors. That's, if 5 Tyrant didn't really take them out, but chances are I probably would have consolidated him over here to shore up defenses for what I was doing.
Yeah. I should have waited an extra turn just to get Regald closer. This way Regald and that whole section could have gotten in there.
hmm
Can Dreadnoughts not deep strike?
So
you
not normally. You can give them the teleport Homer relic from a Crusade relic that gives them the deep strike ability. If you don't do that, then they have to go in a drop pod.
And it's not
Okay.
it's not the standard drop pod anymore, because that drop pod gets annexed out for dropping Dreadnought.
Yeah. So
have to-
the well, I mean that was annexed out in 8th edition. You had the just you had a Dreadnought drop pod, and then they annexed out a better Dreadnought drop pod that I don't really care for, that I loved a whole lot more, that allowed for you to drop your Dreadnought in wherever, as long as it was outside of that minimum range.
Mhm.
They could disembark and immediately charge into something.
Oh, nice.
And the Dreadnought the drop pod actually had a weapon on it as well.
Is
Instead,
it completely removed, or is it Legends now?
it's completely removed. The
Damn,
Dreadnought
wow.
drop pod got completely reworked. I mean, you can still. I mean, you can't do that anymore, just because the deep strike counts as their movement as well as the
Right.
debarkation.
No more Alpha Strike Terminator or Dreadnought.
Right. So there's no more Alpha Strike Dreadnought, and the Dreadnought drop pods have no weaponry on them.
Badge.
Yeah. It was. I think it was namely because a lot of Iron Hands players, because the Iron Hands got a major, very large buff towards the end of 8th edition, which they got rid of. But on just about every Iron Hands army, you saw like 4 Dreadnoughts, of which 3 of them were Alpha Striking every game.
And at least one of them being a character on top of it because of the March of the Ancients.
Yeah. And then you have another drop pod with a Tech Marine and with the Ironstone and Warden of the Ancients, just making it all that much worse. Because we did the math last night. So Regald's got 6 attacks on a charge. Warden of the Ancients makes that 7, with his strength going up by 1 to strength 7. And if I were to throw on Might of Heroes on top of that, his strength goes up to strength 8, T9, attacks 8.
Nice, and then he can just pummel a knight.
Yeah.
And on the charge, he's now throwing more attacks out because he's got that.
Yeah. So it becomes you can still build ironclads right. They can still be the melee beasts that they are supposed to be, but getting them there is always a
A bit of a
challenge.
work.
think, for future things, we can play missions where Iron Hands are, get to be Iron Hands, i.e. defensive missions, because if the enemy has to walk towards your ironclad, that's a lot better than having to
Trust me,
waddle.
I've already had to taste that theory because
Ah.
depending on the mission, especially if it's action-based missions where you have to do an action on the objective, and it's like, well, 3/4 of the objectives are over there, which is closest to his deployment zone or in his deployment zone. It's like, well, I already foresee what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm basically going to lose. And depending on who's going to do the action, well, it really limits my options completely then.
So Panda, Val and I have fought like 30 plus, at least 20 plus times. Every time I fight a defensive mission, I win.
I've got no chance of winning.
Because he on a defensive fight, because my brain automatically defaults to defense, and it's even better with Iron Hands.
Yep.
I set up a wall that makes Dorn go, ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. Don't let them do that. Because the third Crusade mission I ever fought was against the Necrons. And I won. And keep in mind, he even had a Doomstalker show up. And I won.
Yeah. The thing is, it was a sabotage mission. Yeah. I have to destroy objective markers.
Yep.
Well, the only problem is, you got to do an action. And you can't do an action if there's somebody within range of you.
Yep, so you gotta kill them, and that takes another turn.
So, if I can't remove them, I can't do action.
Well, the big thing that Val faced hard fights on is that at the time I only had two tactical teams, my Ironclad Dreadnought, one Predator, my Tech Marine,
and a Lieutenant, I believe.
I think either a Lieutenant... No, I had the Assassin.
Yeah, the Assassin is the one you always had.
I think that was it. Or I might have had 3 tactical teams. I can't remember. Either way, I had combat squatted and had sat people in a position and put them in a position where he tried to shoot me off the objective. He did it with one, and the other one he just kind of flooded with everything. But one he was not able to do because I charged it. The other one he was able to destroy, but that's because he had the time to do it because I was more focused on getting the Ironclad involved.
Mm-hmm.
So defensive missions are really... Normally if there's a role involved and it rolls a defensive mission, I will always let the other person be the fucking attacker. Hands down. I don't care if they get first turn. It does not fucking matter to me because I will set up in a way that I will be able to survive first turn or survive their opening gambit, and after I survive their opening gambit, the pain is fucking coming. I will say I'm not good at playing... I'm decent, but I'm not great at playing offense. Especially the Iron Hands offensive style, which is a slow, crushing march across a battlefield.
Basically, he's playing similar to a Death Guard style. Purposeful advance.
Yeah, I play similar to Death Guard or like Space Wolves. And that's where I have... Well, because the first chapter... Because I played Death Watch a long time ago. Mm-hmm. And I played a Space Wolf Devastator. I read the Space Wolves books, so I have that assault mindset. But I picked up Iron Hands in 8th edition, and with my natural tenacity in defensive fights, I become this unmovable fucking rock. that can't really do the assault side of it.
I see.
If you assault me, fine. I don't give a shit. Come on, I ain't moving. Shit, I got something that needs to charge, and I can't let that thing be charged. Fuck.
Whereas me, I can play
Oh my
any
God.
role. I don't care. Put me on a defensive mission. Okay, cool. I'll play defensive. Put me on an assault mission. I'll play the assault. I don't
Christ.
care. I will play any situation you throw into me. It's like, okay, huh?
Like,
Created offensive because I can get to it. Depending who I'm playing as, it's like, I got a lot of beasts. Nope, this is more of a shooty style list.
yeah. So Panda, I will say there was a mission last Crusade, not in this system, but in the last system, where I thought I was going to lose. I thought I was going to lose, and I went in with the intentions of forcing a draw. I wound up winning that
Yeah, nice.
barely, because
Pure tenacity. Let's go.
it wasn't even it was tactics. It was just because I had all three tactical teams there. Every single one was combat squatted. All of them were on objectives. He just couldn't
yeah.
kill enough fast enough to push shit off.
So that
I'm
I can
worried.
get in and take it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm worried what it tells somebody. I play Sisters and Krieg, and I'm both all about trading units, and I'm wondering what this tells about me. Yes, I'm
Well,
ready to die for the greater good.
Well, that's the thing is that if we look at unit size or model trade, you lost, let's see, 6. So 5, 6, that's 6, 12,
Just around 20.
18, 21, 22. You lost 22 to my 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You legitimately traded every single 23. So you
Yeah.
are down. Your kill death ratio is up by 1 model.
Hey.
Now,
But
to be
if you were to look at from army to army perspective, I've lost, what is it, 13, another 12,
I think
so
it's like
over almost 30 wounds worth of models.
yeah,
Damn.
and
But
You-
Sisters do well.
I would say sisters. This is the thing about sisters. Sisters do well with if they're played correctly, because I've seen some sisters do poorly.
Bloody Rose in its awkward spot of I have to do a baiting defense.
Yeah,
Because
because
it's
of how
hard for me to push because of how fragile I am, so I have to basically wait for somebody to walk into my fire/charge line.
you into a kill zone where that you've set up to give you that kill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you did do something against the Warriors, and it's like, yeah, no, not doing this.
Yep, and they walked away and planted their seedlings. What are they
Yep.
called?
Or
The spores. Yeah, like
I
if
tried playing Eldar because I saw, oh, okay, they're also high damage, low wound, but no,
they
my playstyle is not compatible.
they're-
They're much more of
they're
a
a glass
skirmisher.
cannon. They're a glass cannon army.
Yeah, I'll put it this way, Panda. I played against the Shogi. We didn't make it to turn 2.
Damn.
Well, I mean, tactically, her plan hinged on killing Regald. Because
I
Regald was
see.
the biggest thing there.
Yeah. And she played some Wraith heavy.
Yeah, now
army
she's
too,
playing
which
a
is
wraith.
unusual.
She's playing a wraith heavy army now, which is a little bit more beefier.
Yeah, so I mean, I've not played against her current list, but the first fight we ever had, she did that, and I was just like, oh, because I felt bad killing her because it was that
reminds
bad.
me, the first time I ever played online, like a tournament, I was up against the Mortarion and Death Guard list, and I was Sisters Krieg, and I was just like, oh, I'll just face Mortarion because that's what Death Guard was one of the first 90 codices out. So it's like, wow, he's a big spooky guy. Shoot up. I lost. I did not kill a single model because I kept trying to kill Mortarion. Was not able to destroy him. It was like my first. I realized like, oh, this I can't just shoot big model.
No.
Yeah.
Like, you take your biggest weapons, you plant it into him. Everything else, you plant into what... Basically, the rule of thumb, shoot at what you can kill.
Yeah, that's what I've
Charge
learned
at
with
what you can kill.
the Tyranid warriors. I'm like, maybe I should stop shooting at the things that are scary, but at low volume count, and shoot the things that are like devastating, which are your nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, you shoot at what you can kill. Weapons
Yep.
that you have that can't do it, okay, you put it into something that's, okay, he's almost dead. I just gotta plink a couple more runes off of him. It becomes volume of fire. And volume of
Yep.
fire can override shoot at what you can kill.
Yeah. It's the way I killed, or that methodology is the way that I killed the Lurking Fiend and his horde of Hormagaunts the last game that he and I played. Because I focused the missile launchers on Lurking Fiend, and everything else was either going into his warriors or Hormagaunts.
Hey, nice.
Though, granted, I had a unit that I would have liked to have had here. Because I was going to, if we could have fought at 1200 again, I was going to bring land speeders, which you would not have appreciated in any regard.
I remember them. They're spooky.
Well, you see, you never got to see them actually. In all reality, never really got to see them kick off as hard as they can.
Yeah.
They killed 13 Hormagaunts in a single turn of shooting.
Oh, jeez.
And they survived the countercharge that came at them afterwards. And then they fell back, shot again with one land speeder alive, and just kept falling back and shooting. They literally drug the Hormagaunts across the field and just kept pummeling them into the ground.
I always underestimate land speeders, partially also because their model looks so goofy. So I'm just like, oh, they're not that dangerous, and they just run up, blasted like a bajillion shots plus Melta. I'm like, oh.
Well,
there they go.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing is, like, the land speeder squadron I have has 2 assault cannons, 2 heavy bolters, 1 heavy flamer, and 1 multi-melta. And with 6 wounds apiece, armor save of 3 up, plus a 6 up feel no pain. Fuck it, they might be they might not really survive the assault, but I'll push them into your face with an 18-inch movement. They'll get where they need to be, and they'll do what they need to do.
Yep.
So, but that is going to be the end of the stream, everyone. I thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Val and I will be back here in a little bit, and we'll see what happens then.